Good morning. Happy Tuesday, everybody. How's everybody doing? Let me see if I can get this all online here for just a minute. There we go. Hello out there in Facebook and YouTube land. How's everybody doing today? Let's have a little bit of music to wake us up. Good morning. Where is everybody? Let's call them in here. It's Tuesday. It is terrific Tuesday, and it is what we make it. And I choose to make it that, a terrific Tuesday. So I guess we're just going to have to play another song and get our folk in here. What shall we hear today? It's a good day to live. And Kathy, oh, you're on your way back to work. Well, be safe out there on those roads.
This is a good a day as any to start the rebuilding of life. The roads that lay open are many when the old one's gone under the night.
Good morning, Kathleen Caputo. Good morning.
Feel the sun on my skin. This morning has a clearer light as any to see the horizon and the fire. Excuses were 2 for a penny, but
Dean was up before I was.
This car.
11. Good morning, sweet Annie.
All that ever was is a rise. Today and not tomorrow. There's no time to borrow. Today,
Now,
well, something's gotta
procrastinating.
give today. It's a good day today and not tomorrow. There's no time to borrow today. Well, something's gotta
Morning, Rich and
give
Josie.
today.
Everybody got your cup?
It's a
Here,
good
pull it up
day
and boy this morning.
today and not tomorrow. There's no time to borrow today. Well, something's gotta give today. It's a good day today and not tomorrow. There's no time to borrow today. Well, something's gotta give today. It's a good day today. It's a good day today. It's a good day to live.
Raise your hand if you think it's a good day today. And it must be a great day today because we've already got some trolls that are coming into YouTube. Good morning, everybody. I think it's a great day today. So hopefully that's your choice too. And I put it that way because it is a choice. We have a choice every day. We're going to make it that playground and have an amazing, awesome, good day to live. Or we're going to make it a prison where we just see everything is dark and gloomy and not doing too well in the world, which many times there's a lot of stuff that's not doing too well. But what's going on in your world is what's most important. And in my world, it's a good day to live. Good morning, Becky. Oh, Becky, aren't you so sweet? She can make us rich in 24 hours. Becky, thank you for being with us this morning. We love you, and we are blocking you and saying goodbye. Wow, what a promise. Let's go into our hearts. Obviously, there's some darkness trying to come into our light. And you know me, Mama P's not going to put up with that. So let's go into our hearts and let's pull the light in even better and brighter than what it already is by doing our heart-brain coherence together. So hand on the heart. Slow down the breathing. Add in some warmth, compassion, love, joy. The feeling of a warm hug is what I usually go to. I still have that song playing in my head Today is a good day to live. Let's make it that way. Let's all, when we go into our heart brain, focus on what a beautiful day it is. We're here with each other. We're here to love on each other, to lift each other up. And let's do that. Let's focus on what we do have, not what we don't have. I am blessed with a new day and a new opportunity for love. I am enough. I am living the purpose I came here to live. I am one with the universe. I am light. I am happy. I am healthy. I am free. And I am peace. Thank you all so much for being here. And thank you for making this place so beautiful and so bright that the light just really shines out into the world. Blue Jean, thank you for being here this morning. I hope you're doing awesome. I know it's probably a frozen morning there for you because I know that it's cold here in Texas. So thinking about you and that winter that has set in New England. Kiralani, good morning, good morning. I am so happy to see you here with us. And Kira, let me know if you're in Texas yet. I think you're coming down this way. The angels have shared with me to go into New Mexico after I leave Texas. So maybe there's a meetup somewhere along the way that we can do. Oksana, good morning. Oksana says, I believe our task as light workers is to focus on the highest thing, on the most beautiful outcome for every single situation for ourselves and for the world. Amen to that, sister. Christina, good morning, good morning. And Isabel, hello, everybody. Thank you for coming into the Morning Cup of Joy. Bring in that cup. You know the deal. Bring in your empty cup and fill it up with love. I am just going to turn Facebook on my phone for a minute because I'm still not seeing Deirdre if she is here. And I want to make sure that I catch everybody that's coming in. So let me go on here. Yep, she's there. Good morning, Deirdre. I see you. All right. So let's see some I ams this morning. What is your I am? Here we go. Auntie Jean, I am free. I am love. And I am so grateful to be a P for peace. Absolutely. Let's get the peace train rolling here. We're rolling toward the end of the month, and we're going to start a new year on the right foot of optimism. You know, I heard somebody just yesterday say, that next year was going to be scary. And oh my gosh, everything in me just stood up and said, no, 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 no. Let's don't pull that kind of energy in. Let's always have that positive energy of it's what we make it. I don't choose to make my world scary. I choose to make my world beautiful and do everything I can to encourage and to share that beauty so we can all get on the same page. And Deirdre had an I am finally over the Christmas blues, ready for the new year. Yes, 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 Deirdre. Let's get that going for you. And Deirdre, I would love for you to come on with me. I want to see your face. I mean, it's hard enough not being able to see your comments. Jean, you're getting Deirdre's messages. I don't know why they're not showing up on the chat that I'm looking at. I have to go on to Facebook to see them. So I don't know what that's all about. But anyway, I'm seeing her on Facebook, and I'm happy that I am seeing her. All right, Kathleen, I am so grateful that little Freddie's doctors have decided that he is in remission from leukemia and they're stopping chemo after 1,082 days. Please keep praying for him, but he is now on the right path. Oh gosh, Kathleen, thank you for sharing that. What a miracle. I love that we share answered prayers, because every day on here, we lift up those prayers, those pages and pages of prayers. And when we hear the outcome in a positive way, that a prayer has been answered to the best and highest good, it really, really touches my heart. And we all rejoice in that good news. So thank you for sharing. I am so happy for little Freddie, and let's keep lifting him up for the very best experience ever. I love that. Yes, yes, great news. So keep the news coming, keep the I ams coming, and whatever is going on in your world, let's get it going with love. Let's surround everything in you with love, whether you're in a dark place or a good place. Let's bring that to a place where we know we are all one, we're in unison, and in that unified state, only love and light is welcome in. Just like all of these trolls that come on, they find the light. They're drawn to the light, but they're trying to drag the darkness with them. And only love and light is welcome here. So I'm asking Archangel Michael to place a bubble of protection around everybody that's connected here on the morning show, and just let that light protect all of us from anything other than love. This is all about love here on the morning show. And one of our beautiful lights, Leo, just entered. Good morning, Leo. Leo says, I have Archangel Jophiel here with me while I do a much needed spring cleaning, getting my space fresh for 2022, which will be an amazing year. 2022, the numbers says it all. It'll be the year of the angels. That's awesome. The year of the angels. I love that, Leo. You know, this morning, Jean and I are going to sit with Michelle Landers. Many of you are familiar with Michelle. She is our number lady at Enlightened World Network, and we're going to record a message for every one of us for the year 2022, according to numerology. I can't wait to hear what Michelle has to say. And that recording will be up on Enlightened World Network on the 30th. So if you are interested in what the numbers look like for 2022, if you're interested in what might transpire, I encourage you on the 30th to look for that. And we just keep getting them in. Those of you that are with us this morning on YouTube especially, please do not click any of those links that they are giving out. They're not good links. They take you to a bad place where you're going to be infected with a virus if you click on it. So please do not click on any links that are being shown. And I'm blocking them as soon as I see them pop up on the screen. So let's get a lot of more love and light flowing so that we can just shine out and block any of the darkness that keeps trying to pop in here. Christina says, looking forward to the new year, stronger and better than ever. Yes, yes, yes. You know, yesterday we had moments where we were all just committing. And when we are committing, when we're saying our yes, when we say yes, 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 very strongly and holding that energy in our heart, it makes a difference. It makes a difference inside first, because we're really, when we say that yes, we're really committing to ourselves. We're really telling ourselves, you got this. You can do this. Yes, you can. Whatever it might be, whether it's to bring in something wonderful in your life, whether it's to be that bright light that shines out there, whatever it might be. When you say your yes, you are stepping up. As I like to say, you are suiting up and showing up. So say your yes. I just looked down and saw we have 22 people right now on the live. And 22 is such a beautiful angel number. The angels are surrounding us. I just asked them to do that. I asked for that bubble of protection, and look at what happened. We're being shown the confirmation that yes, the angels are with us. Yes, they are watching us. Yes, they are encouraging our every step along the way. How beautiful is that? We can't make this stuff up. There's no way that anybody could make this happen. It happens because we are in the right place at the right time, doing the right thing. And that's what that 22 is all about. That's what it's sharing with us. Robert Dosa, hello to you. Zishan, hello, good morning and welcome. Grace Isas, my beautiful Grace, says, good morning, loving peas. I heard this approach, that in reality, candlelight always penetrates the darkness. It's not turn on the dark because it is light in here. Pull the curtains, light seeps in anyway. It absolutely does. And Kira says, we have over a foot of snow here in Oregon, leaving today for Las Vegas. I'll reach out from the road. Yay. You know, Kira, I was on TikTok last night for a little bit just to keep in touch with some of the people that are following me on there and see what's going on. And I was watching as one of the lady drivers of one of the big rigs, the semis that we see out on the road all the time. And I pass them all the time as I'm traveling. And I always say prayers for their safety on the road. I really hadn't even thought about all that snow that's building right now, especially in places like Oregon, upstate New York, some of the places where it's just frozen roads and icy and snowy. And this lady driver was showing us from her dash cam in her truck, showing us the road that she was traveling on this mountain as she was going uphill, getting to the summit. And then she goes, now, here's the hard part. The hard part's not getting to the top of the mountain. The hard part is going down that mountain, knowing how treacherous it is and how dangerous it can be. So let's keep all of them, all of those that are out there moving things around the country for us. They're doing it for us. Let's keep them all foremost in our prayers right now, this winter time where their job gets a little bit hairy and things aren't as smooth as it normally is on the road for them. My heart goes out to any of them that are out there struggling in this weather. I know I don't even like to drive when it's raining, and especially not in the snow and the ice. So let's keep them all in our prayers. All right. Blue says 864,600 minutes. That is how many minutes are in a year. I'm pretty sure about that. That is how many chances we have to make a choice that matters. Setting my intention to breathe in light, breathe out love, breathe in peace, breath of joy, making each minute matter in the light is my intention. Blue, I love that. I just love that message from you. And yes, 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 each second, each minute counts. Each minute matters. Your vibration matters. When you say your yes and you make a choice to be in the light and not stay in the gloom and the darkness, then you're making a choice to increase the frequency on the planet. Think about that. We have 864,600 chances to affect the energy of the planet, to make a difference. We are making a difference in the world. Think about that. Get excited about that. I get excited about that. When we come on here every morning and we're saying those words of love to each other and lifting each other, that is making an impact in the world. That's why we're still doing it. I don't know any better way than to start our day, any better way than to make an impact and to leave a footprint here, a legacy here on earth, than to do this, exactly what we do every morning, to breathe in love and breathe out love. Good morning, Joanne Castillo. And Isabel says you can take Tiago off the list. He is doing well so far. Thanks to all of you, but would love to all Christiana's soul. She committed suicide on Christmas Eve, was 28 years old, and she was a close friend of Teresa growing up in Portugal. We certainly will, Isabel. We'll remember her family and her friends and share out some love for them this morning. Thank you. All right, so let me see if our Deirdre has anything. Good morning, Angelina Diaz Pablete. Thank you for being here. Okay, so I think I saw all of Deirdre's comments. How about a comment from Wanyan, our beautiful Lady of Compassion. Let's see what she has for us today. Kuan Yin's message is the Tao. The Tao is always flowing, always nourishing life into creation, always presenting steps and solutions, and always reminding us that we are perfect in this moment. You are being guided to relax and allow life to flow. Feel the joy of release and the wonder of how easy life can be when we let go of fear and control. Wow, that feels like Kuan Yin knew we were going to be talking about what kind of energy we can create in this coming year, what we can do as a collective group, how we can help each other to let go of fear, let go of anything that might be trying to hold us back, and bring in the light, bring in the love, bring in what is really going to help our world to get to a better place. I also asked for a message from Yogananda, and excuse me just a moment, I'm going to turn the fan on. Sorry about that. Got a little warm there for a minute. All right, so Kuan Yin's message was about letting go, releasing, focusing on powerful, beautiful energy, and reminding us that we are perfect in this moment. What a beautiful way to start our day with a message like that from the amazing goddess of compassion. Now I want to see what Yogananda has to say to us. And Yogananda says, Cosmic Mother, take this darkness away. When I sit with my eyes closed, enveloped in self-created shadows, cause thou to blaze upon me in splendor the aurora of intuition. Mother Divine, draw aside thy glittering veil of cosmic motion pictures and show me thy delusion dispersing face of mercy. O blazing light, awaken my heart, awaken my soul, ignite my darkness, tear the veil of silence, and fill my temple with thy glory. Heavenly Father, destroy in us the wrong thought of ages, that we are frail human beings. Manifest thyself as the light behind our reason, the deep blaze of wisdom. Wow. Just wow. You know, all I did was open the page. I said, okay, Yogananda, what message do we need to know today? And how about that? How about what Yogananda just shared? That when we sit with our eyes closed, we can ask to see the light. We can ask for anything that we envision to be dark to just be split apart so that light can shine into our hearts. I love that because so many times we're caught up in the illusion of the darkness, aren't we? We're caught up in somebody telling us, oh, it's it's going to be a tough year. It's going to be a bad year. It's going to be, you know, fill in the blank year. But you decide what kind of year you're going to have. You decide what kind of day you're going to have, or even, as Blue pointed out, what kind of minute are you going to have? You came here this morning for a reason. You showed up because you knew, your soul knew, your heart knew, and your subconscious knew that when you show up to this morning Cuppa JoY, we're going to be shining light. That's what that joy is all about, shining light out into the world. You didn't come here to talk about doom and gloom. You can turn your TV on for that. No, you came here. You showed up for each other and you showed up for yourself so that you can see more light in the world and know that this is what's real. This is the world that we can create together. We can create that world where there's hope, that world where there is peace. Every night we make a declaration about that. We declare that there's peace on earth, and we know that that peace happens in here. It's not something that all of a sudden we're going to snap our fingers or there's going to be a law declared or anything else. It has to start inside. And that's the same with your world being full of light. It starts inside. It starts with the conscious yes. Yes, yes, yes. I will accept, align, and allow with my true nature, which is light, which is love. Marietta says there are infinite, unlimited possibilities. I choose the most loving ones as often as I can. Marietta, I know that we went with you through all of the journey of getting sweet dreams ready to get out into the water. And you were unfailing in your belief. You were so positive with your energy. You lifted us up. And here I was just really praying and hoping and envisioning everything coming into place, into its perfection. And there you were, being that strong light, saying, I know everything is working perfectly. Even when there were delay after delay after delay, you stayed strong. You knew in your heart that everything was working the way it was supposed to be working in divine timing. And I just love that you are such a strong force for us, that you help us all to understand more fully the AAA, to understand more fully how we can have that kind of faith, that kind of trust inside of us, and believe that everything is working the way it's supposed to be working. Good morning, Marlena. Thank you for being with us. Auntie Jean says Kuan Yin always knows what we are talking about, as does Mother Mary. They are the special supporters of our family. They're with us every morning. Every morning. That's why I continue to pull the Kuan Yin cards. Sometimes we get the same message, day after day, and sometimes it's a different message in the card deck, and it's exactly what we're discussing or what we need to focus on. So thank you, Jean, for that comment. Kira says, yes, I was just having that conversation recently. The path I will be going over is worse coming back this way, down the treacherous pass. Once I get to Shasta, it should be smooth sailing. Yes, yes. Kira, we are going to add you to our prayer list, if that's okay with you. We have a prayer list going that we read every day. And every day when we say the name, we envision that person being covered in love, held in the light, and for only love and light to be in your life and for everything to work to its highest and best good for you. Let me get rid of another little troll on YouTube. And just another reminder, please don't click on anything that they put in there in the comments. Okay, Christina says, although Brendan, my son, is doing very well with this COVID, another in his group that got sick this round did not. 2 of my kids' best friends lost their dad yesterday morning. Thank you for sharing with us, Christina. And we continue to pray for your family. You're on our prayer list, you and your entire family. And let's hold up your friend's family in their loss. So thank you for sharing that. And Robert Dosa says, Blue, you were close. It's actually 86,400 seconds in one day, 525,600 minutes in a year, 31,536 seconds in 1 year. For a leap year, add 1,440 minutes or 86,400 seconds. Thank you. Thank you, Robert Dosa. The idea is that, we're so blessed. And when we feel into the energy of being blessed in each second, each breath that we take matters. Each breath that we take is an opportunity. We can shine that light so many times out into the world. Your smile makes a difference. Your smile lights up the room for wherever you are, for anybody that might see it, even if it's you. If you're alone in your room, smile. If you're in a crowded room, smile. If you are facing a challenge, smile. You know, there's a popular song, it's a country song, and it says, if you're going through hell, just keep walking. And for me, that means just keep being the way you are, no matter what. No matter what is showing up for you, put that smile on, hold your head high, go into every situation with confidence, with knowing in your heart that you are light. We were made as light. We were made in this human body to contain all the light that we need to shine out into the world. So bring it in and come in each morning and fill your cup up with more of it. Gather around us all as we all shine our light into the world. And again, I see 22. The angels are really wanting our attention today. They're really wanting us to know that the messages that are coming through for us today are important. That the messages that Spirit brings, I'm only the conduit. Spirit brings the messages through, whatever we need to hear. It's something that's important. It's something to pay attention to. And now I've got to pay attention to the time because it's time to start putting any other prayer requests into the circle. And I want to make sure that I add our Kiralani to our group. If you're not familiar with Kiralani, I encourage you to connect with her. She is known as the Tree Gong Healer. I know Kira. I have met her in person. We did a water blessing together at Mount Shasta at the headwaters last year. What a beautiful experience that was. And I'm hoping to meet up with you again, Kira, and encouraging you to think about coming to Vermont in October next year. So I'm just adding you on here. Kiralani. Okay, what else we got? Annie, thank you for those words. Annie said this is a beautiful group. And Kira, Blue Jean is putting you in a Reiki grid. So you will be receiving Reiki every day. All right. I have to keep blocking the little trolls that are coming in. And Christina says, so far, COVID has only hit Brendan in our house. The other 4 of us are doing well. And we're going to keep it that way. And I see Deirdre's prayers for everyone, everywhere, Gaia, and world peace, of course. Thank you, Deirdre, for that prayer. And Blue says, thank you, Robert. I was going to look it up. It seems I should have. Marietta has another challenge today. Our hot water heater sprung a leak and soaked our floors and walls and cabinets. It will have to be removed and replaced, and lots of repairs ahead. Time to call on AAA, and now we have to stop the flow and also go with the flow, except a line allow. Marietta, all we can do is just laugh, right? When we laugh, when we smile, it just makes the cleanup so much easier. If we grumble and gripe along the way, then it's a harder lesson. So Marietta, our hearts go out to you. If I was there in the Keys right now, I'd be bringing towels over and help you to sop up all that water and do whatever I could to help you. So I'm just going to pray that help shows up for you in whatever form that looks like to take care of that situation, calling on the angels again to go on to sweet dreams and to just bring in a blessing for our dear Marietta and Ed today. All right, so what else we got? Annie says, I have to say thank you for all you're doing for us. In Jesus' name, amen. We're doing it, Annie. We are doing it. This is our journey. It's our ministry. And we are bringing in so much light into the world. Every time you show up, it expands the light. That's why I get so excited when I see 22. 22 is a master number. And when we have 22 people shining light out into the world at one time, wow, just wow. It's incredible the strength that we have in that beautiful, powerful number. But even if it was just one or two, that light would still be strong. What I say before I go on to any online show that I do or into any group that I'm talking to, I always say a prayer that whoever is supposed to be there will be there. Whoever needs to hear the words will hear the words. Whoever needs to say a word to all of us to inspire, to motivate, to help us get more into the light, that they will open up and use their throat chakra and their energy and share that light with us. That's my intention with everything I do in life. My mission is to bring through more love. My passion is to have peace. And I do it by just being, by just, as Marietta says, accepting, aligning, and allowing. So thank you. Thank you to every one of you that showed up today. And I've got to quit talking and get the prayers going, or we're going to be late on here again today. So Oksana says, wow, I am intending to smile as often as I can. I choose to smile. I choose to beam. I choose to grin. I choose to shine and twinkle. I love that. I just love that. Oksana, thank you for being here. And Robert says, and with around 35 to 48 thoughts per minute, we have to be mindful all the time in order to take the right positive actions. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, Annie, you're so sweet. I can feel the holy presence here. It absolutely is. I choose to stay in the love and light. I choose to only think of positive in my life. And that doesn't mean that there's no challenges. There certainly are challenges. I'm in a human bodysuit, okay? And in this human experience, we have all kinds of challenges and struggles. But I choose to stay in that positive energy of love and light, knowing that everything is working as it's supposed to be working, that there's a divine presence that's guiding my life, that whatever is going on is what's supposed to be going on. So thank you all for joining in that journey. Thank you for being a part of the Peace on Earth tour and our journey of healing. As we shine more light into the world, it creates a healing energy. So let's do some healing through prayer. Let's remember that each name that's read on the list is an energy. It's either a person or an animal or a place. And let's lift each one of them high as the name is read. That is our prayer, that with each name read, we all send out a blast of love to that individual or to that animal or to that place in the world that needs our prayers. Prachetta, Prachir, Navriti, Billy, Tim, Sheila, Brandon, Justin, Gary, James, Loretta, Cecil, Joanne Castillo, Erica Hoppy, Jean, Danya, Suzanne and her family, Denise Choka, Marietta and Ed, Leo Harley and family, Lakshmi, DJ Blaze, Rick Morrow and Josie, Meg and Jim Lorio, Jean and Ron Lorio and their family, Catherine Kovacs and her family, Pam and Gordy, Rosalind Good Vibes, Sally and Tony, Christina Leftwich and her family, Kathy Hand and her family, Pat Moss and her entire family, Becky, Charlie and his family, Hope and Zena, Andrea Gregg, Deirdre, Annie Seven, Grayson, Regina, Adam, Cassandra, Destiny Ortega, Gail Zimmerman and Nick, Jennifer and Michael Langren and Chuck and Ken, Oksana and Amber and your mom, Jenna, Maximus, Katia, and Max's teacher, Linda Lemieux and Dick and their two boys, Stacy Small Lord and Josh and their entire family and Stacy's mom, Jean and Dave Walensky, Karen Palmer and her father Frankie and her husband and daughter, Tina Carzo, Tracy, Luz and her sister and her friend Christine Lewis, Jebby, Jim and his son, Ryan, Catherine, Eric, John, Tatiana, Jackie and baby Eris, Brookie and her family, the Girardi family, Jeanette and Ernie, Dawson, Winston G. Campbell and his wife, which is Hope's parents, Sean, Angel and Derek, Lily in Norway, Catherine, baby Wyatt, baby Haven, Darren Walker, Arthur Thompson, Elena, Tabby, Bill, Kelly, Jasmine, Anya, Myra, and Ronnie, Alba, Mary Lou Burdick, Kathy Hand's friends, Patty and Sonia, Kim Blood, Deirdre's sister, Steph, and brother-in-law, Bob, Edwin, Joni, Adriel, Corina, and we're taking Tiago off the prayer list and giving blessings for healing, Tony and her husband, Pam in Utah, Vicky, Ken, Dottie and Don, Ruth, Stephen, Tammy Fisk and her daughter, Michelle, Bo and Candy Hand, Crystal Nobles and your husband, Dean, and two boys, Gabriel and Jacob, and Brody the dog, Herb, Rochelle and your mom, Rose, Joanne Rice and Bob Rice's family, Soma, Julia Osborne, the Deerfield Valley in Vermont, Sharon Rhea, Karen and family, Eric Turner, Mira Rubin, Nick and family, our Kenya family, Jean, Cynthia, Helena and Edwina, and all of their family and animals, Lulu the kitty, Sherry Gatewood and her brother-in-law Padama, Tammy Hill and family, Phil B, Lynn Gallagher, Elaine Armstrong, Danya Navarro, Wendy in Florida, Wendy in the UK. We're taking Freddie. We're going to keep Freddie on and pray for more improvement, but we're taking off the word cancer. He's in remission. Thank you. Abha, Mary Crincoli and her friends JH, Mike S, and John, Irene and Eduardo, Eddie Quills, Jose, Michael Murdoch, Jessica, Fidel, Kim, Camilla and Nick, Kathy and Raymond, Lynn, Frank, Albie, Viola, Kenneth, Bobby, Mansi, Kamal, Maddie, Akil and the orphans in Pakistan, Noel, Heaven and Son, Yuri, Scott, Trey Horn, Julia and her husband, Dr. Beard, Zila, Marianne, Henrik and Lorraine, Mercedes, Jeannie and her sister Merle, Sharon, Letitia, Mary, Raven Dalek, Wayne, Jenny Reed, and John's wife or John's family, Joshua, Heather Lynn Cass, James, Tina, Cyrus, Drake, Alicia Burns, Laura Hill, Pam Dyke, Michael Lorio, Chris Blake, Betsy, Kimberly, Trevor Gotardi, Danae DeCandio, Ellen, Irene, Sue Seekoff and her family, and Richard, Ethel Huggard, She's still in the hospital after a heart attack. Let's lift her high. Lindsay, Kat, the Walters family, Chiara, Ricardo, Cynthia's dad, Sharon Stroud, and Kira Lonnie being added to our group today in our list. And let me just get rid of another troll message. And then we are going to go into our hearts for just a moment, remembering all of these that have been lifted high. And our Hope just came in. And Hope says, good morning, Peas. I trust you all had a beautiful, peaceful holiday. We spent it with my younger sister, Corinne Campbell, off grid outside of London. It was such a peaceful time, but I did miss my morning cuppa. Nice to be back. Nice to have you back, Hope. And we're lifting you and Zena up for many, many, many blessings and healings, and hope that you are doing very well. So in this few minutes we have left, remember to smile. Remember to breathe in light and breathe out love. And let's do that. Let's breathe in the light that comes from source energy, from our Creator, from Divine Mother, from Christ, the angels, masters, our ancestors. Breathe in that beautiful white light and let it cover you entirely. And then when you exhale, breathe out love, just pure, unconditional love. All of these names are important. And the name that wasn't said was our Mama Gaia. As we send love down into the very heart of Gaia, we send it heart to heart for a heart healing, letting each beat of our heart match the beat of the heart of Mother Earth, asking for peace on our land, for healing of all the waters, of all the animals, for safety of the animals out in the wild, the animals in homes, asking for all of nature to be blessed from this one moment where we as a collective are sending love to the heart of Gaia to be coming up through every root, every rock, all the soil, and immersing out into the world for every inhabitant to feel it in their heart, for all of nature and water to feel it, all the animals to feel it. And let's feel it in our hearts right now with our heart telephone. As we come together every morning, we say words of love and gratitude to each other. So on the count of 3, 2, 1, thank you. I love you. I love you all so much. Stay in your heart and stay blessed. And let's get out of here with our beautiful new song from Leo. It's a cuppa full of joy.
Good morning, Earthlings. It's time to get up and get ready because today is the perfect day to have a great day. Here we go, come on, come on. Come on, let's play, it's a beautiful day. If you woke up this morning, might as well be part of it. One on the peace for peace, on our mission for harmony. You and me, mama, be on the lead, wherever we may be. We create a portal where we can be together. The heart telephone is always one phone call away. Calling on the guys, the angels and the masters. Take a deep breath, we're going into a new dimension. Morning cup of full of joy, every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup of full of joy, with all the bees and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning cup of full of joy, every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup of full of joy, with all the bees and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a cup full of joy, give me a cup full of, give me a cup full of joy, give me a cup full of. of joy, full of light, full of love. Bottomless refuse, spilling out from the top. Here, the coffee's always hot and the trust is always yours. The sun is calling out to play, let's put on a show. Today's a new day, we all part of this game. Let's play to win. Love always is the winning team, and you can side with us. There is always no space in the pot for more love. Take a spot and get the day started. Morning cup of full of joy every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup of full of joy with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning cup of full of joy every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup of full of joy with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Oh. Give me a cup full of joy. Give me a cup
full of joy. Oh, I'm so happy that Grayson is dancing to this song. I love it. Oksana says, I love this song more and more every day. Yes, yes, yes.
There really is no secret. We simply accept, align, allow. AAA, morning cup of full of joy every day. Just start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup of full of joy with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning cup of full of joy every day. Just start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup of full of joy with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a cup of joy. Full of joy.
Auntie Jean is chair dancing. Wish I was a little fly on the wall in there. Oh my goodness. Did that get you going for the rest of your day or what? I love you all so much. And me and the angels say, namaste, y'all. We will see you later. I love you so much. Mwah. And Hope says she simply loves that song, Leo. And Leo says, yay, I love when children love it. It makes these songs for my 3-year-old niece. If she approves with her dancing, then I release it. Beautiful. All right. I will see y'all later. Bye, everybody. Have a beautiful, blessed day. Remember to smile. It